와우 뭔가 잘못 본 게 아니었어. 잠깐만. 와우. Oh god, man.
And Junior cut off his hand and ordered them to shut up the corpses off.
wow.
And then he sent the body back, offering a hand
뭐
extension.
병원이 나랑 똑같이 아니구나.
Won't find any better from the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountain. Woodrum calls it
들어가면 되나? 오픈.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
네,
You don't have a scribe.
보여줬어요.
And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out
그
the
왕초
swiping loop.
그분이시네.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
뭐야?
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away? Just a few.
도끼 드는 것 봐. 아니 2에 비해서 상처가 더 늘었어요.
Orson Jr. sends his regards.
다 구워버려.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before the attack.
수건이 강철 수건인데?
Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam, you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Orson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Orson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
그 지팡이가 그 지팡...
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Orson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
아, 이번 성깔 너무 징하시다.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try.
제 타마?
Geralt's got a
타마
knack
좀
for
좋지
finding
않아요? 어?
and he's discreet,
타마 약간 그
a value in
일본어로 이게 타마가
Leave you to it then.
구슬이거든?
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our
아,
talk.
좋지 않은
How about we
어감이야.
get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody
놈.
pounds like the bells of
그래서
Beauclair
목욕탕하고
at
있구나.
dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spare me your wit and throw me out now.
What's the harm?
쫄았구만?
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the
아,
city
대사요?
trying.
약간 소설 읽는 느낌이에요. 왜냐면은 소설은 더 지겹거든요.
Any ideas?
소설 대사가
Junior's got areas of
그냥
the
한
city
페이지
where
다
he's
채워요.
strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be
그거를
discreet.
주말 동안
None of this
읽었는데
speed and
중간에
fury and
잤어.
swinging your steel cock about.
그러니까 단델라이의 언에 궤변 들을 때 좀 잤어요.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind
배우가
Orson's
있다고?
actions. I'll not end him until I
맞아요.
know
위쳐
who.
2를 꼭 해야 될 거예요. 왜냐면 위쳐 2를 하면은 위쳐 1을 되게 정말 잘 간략하게 설명도 해주기 때문에 위쳐 1은 솔직히 그 어떻게 방식 루트에 따라서 너무 엔딩이 확확 갈리기 때문에 물론 뭐 2도 3도 그러겠지만은 약간 1은 게롤트가 아예 기억이 백지화된 상태인지라 뭐 게롤트답지 않는 면을 택할 수가 있어요. 뭐 같은 경우는 정말 유저와 게롤트가 거의 비니 수준이거든요. 1편은
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once.
네, 좀 전투 극혐이죠. 마우스로 오른쪽
Then there's the arena in the
왼쪽
city's bowels. Betting
이런
scheme
느낌으로 할걸?
generates near as much as the
왔다
casino.
갔다 이러다 뭐 하다 다
Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue though.
양약 강약 강약 양약.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
경기장은?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the
생략이요?
pits.
이거 중요한
Feel
거야.
the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight.
오,
Wager he'd
결투.
give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
아니면은 잠이 안 오시면은 이제
Mentioned Horson's got a
대화를
house.
주무시면
Where
됩니다.
is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the
모바일이시니까
bridge.
딱 취침 모드 딱
Wouldn't wager
하시고.
me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
갑시다.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as
경기장
well,
가고
though.
싶은데
Do what
카지노는
you
왠지
will.
재미없을 것
Just be
같은데.
cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
투블럭이요?
You in contact with Radovid?
거의
See,
모이칸이죠.
you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain
모이칸의
that way.
뒤에
Never
포니테일이에요.
quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything.
필리파가
Not
나쁜 짓을 많이
anyone.
했지.
And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace.
눈을 뽑은 뒤로 흔적도 없이 살아있겠지.
Thought you two were
마법사인데.
close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins
뭐야,
after me.
암살자를 보냈어?
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
괜트 한 판 어때?
Ever play Gwent?
머리보다 굵어요? 맞네요.
Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master.
고고.
Yeah, let's play.
Let's play. 지금 닐프가드 카드 한 장만 더 있으면 되는데 역시 저는 북부밖에 없네요. 좋지 않아. 카드 좋지 않아. 나쁘지 않아. 상대 뭐야? 나시 카드 제거야? 괴물 덱 하고 싶어요, 괴물. 패스. 로치 꺼내고 끝내야겠다. 로치요? 퀘스트 하다가 구했는데? 아니 이걸 불태워버리다니. 예니파. 야. 두 배? 아니야, 그래서 내가 이길 수 있어. 카드 수가 제가 더 많거든요. 일단 카드 다 내고. 또 2배야? 아니야, 이길 수 있어요. 나 나팔도 있으니까. 제 날씨 카드밖에 없나? 패스했네? 아 뭐야. 일단 이거 쓰고요. 끝났거든? 되게 쉽네요.
Not bad. See you don't have extra Tyson in your deck.
Thank you.
Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
단델라이온
Listen,
소식 알아?
Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
아닐 거야.
Loot. As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
되게 싫어하네. 싸웠어?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme.
아니 그 운율 좀
Surely you
바꿨다고.
understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And
말
if you
되게
did,
찰져요.
why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
돈은
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
뭔 소리야? 에밀리가 날
No idea what
고용한
you're
거 어떻게
talking
하지?
about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it.
이거 누가 이거
Can I
세워나간 거
count on
같은데?
you?
이걸 어떻게 알지?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor
이상한
between
너
your ribs.
정보통 엄청난가 본데?
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command.
Command?
Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
안에 뭐가 있나? 땐 좀 주고 갑시다. 좋아요. 뭐야, 뭔 창고야 이게? 괴물 있는 것 같은데?
White wolf?
Oh.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
바트?
Bart,
바트 심슨?
stop that.
예.
Now.
아 이거 트롤이네.
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But her. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
뭐 어디서 주웠어?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zericania. Won him. Card
땄다고?
game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Ziggy Bart take.
편하구나.
Good Ziggy.
구치기.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
뭔 구멍이야 이게?
See that door? Vault behind it until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Jorfin go!
아,
Translating into
보물
common,
지키다가
someone fucking made off with nearly
헐.
20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this?
그러게.
Gotta have connections in the underworld.
왜
What do
미쳐요?
you need a witcher for?
The gold
아,
wasn't mine alone.
단독 소유가 아니구나.
See,
아,
I
이거
run
이게
a members
알려지면은
only
완전
savings club, a
명예
bank for
그냥
the initiated.
추락하죠.
For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
오케이 도와줄게.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
증인?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
발견수다?
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfin. Oh God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe?
그쵸.
Bloody
운이 하나
name of
틀렸죠.
Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole.
뭐야 그럼 마법사가 텔포 쓴 건가?
But look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
버섯?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection.
어떻게 통과해?
Thieves found a way through it.
But you see them?
But through hole.
미국 가서 영양하면 저렇게 말해. 그래 저렇게라도 하는 게 어디예요?
Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad.
약간 수면 그거였나 보네.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This line.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either.
너가 쫄았다는
I know it's an
거잖아.
inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
아따 성질내시네.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
위궤양이 걸리겠대. 자, 이 퀘스트가 대체 뭐길래?
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
그러게요. 익사체까지는 아니려나? 뭔가 사람인가? 일단 연금술. 구제자 탕약. 아, 적색만 부족하네. 뭐야? 팝스 어딨어? 아, 내가 지금 갖고 있구나. 자, 일단 저장해놓고. 이 뭐야?
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
잠겨있네. 이거 뭐야?
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Oh.
I'm waiting. Witcher could not much through her.
Breathe.